Здравствуйте, господа. Ну что, мы продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect. Я не знаю, я немного пошаманил своим, как это называется, с микрофоном. Не знаю, лучше, не лучше будет. Посмотрим потом, как говорится. Ну что, дальше что я могу сказать? Вот, посмотрим, что и как. Вы говорите, если тихо или громко. А мы глянем, что, кого и как. Ну, пока на 120%. Такс. Такс.
Hey, Commander.
Чё, давайте попиздимся все.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see... And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Ну-ка, по-другому немного побздим, посмотрим, будет 2 или 4 героя. Эй, Кэптен.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some...
Jenkins was a
Part of
valiant.
me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive...
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Thanks,
You belong.
Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of
Things were
Terror.
pretty rough down there.
I've seen... And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit...
I think you're gonna fit
Thanks,
in here
Commander.
just...
Все равно 2. Можно было и не это. И не того, как говорится. Так, сменить кабинет.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Так, стоп. Хорошо. Кайден. А доктор тут случайно, я понял.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on
I
it?
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do
Ever
that.
think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the... But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special... Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are
What kind of complications?
severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Что, нажмите уйти с корабля. Ну, можно потом почитать на самом деле. Конечно, вы охренеете от голоска моего. Ну, что поделать. Хуй. Ой, прошу прощения. Я так и не понял. В итоге что у нас как? 1, 2 или, блядь. Ну, я вроде классику уже выбрал. Адепт пусть будет. Так, все, требуем деформации 7 уровня. Заебись. Ладно. Нужна броня. Почему я пишу? Сохранимся.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Так, что с Андерсоном побздим.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Into dock.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Сколько времени в свое время проведено на этом борту Нормандия? Такс. Куда? На палубу 1, на палубу 3, на палубу 1. Меня радует, что он не тормозит. Хотя и лет-то сколько, блядь, но тем не менее. У нас любят делать пересдачи. Хуячие все, что только можно и нельзя, чтобы игра тормозила. Ну, да, может принести на услужение, может приобрести у интенданта. Заебись, ладно. Давайте пройдемся. Нет.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yes.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Сам больше всех пиздел, блядь, молодой, горячий. Поэтому и получил, как говорится, по жопе. Конечно, не знаю, что у них там. Секунду. Здесь будет так. Короче, сейчас с себя начну. Да. Ну вот это говно, на самом деле, мне это не нравится. Вообще, не вижу смысла тогда, блядь, разницы. Где мой, блядь, пистон? При ударе все а? Ну, поставлю все, короче. Понятно, что не буду пользоваться в основе своей. Ну, не знаю, господа, на самом деле меня это немного подобламывает, потому что, ну, это бредово. Смысл, вот смысл такого. Не знаю, я, короче, против. Реально проще. Лучше пройти Origin, нежели эту хуйню. Ну, ладно. Такс. Гайденайенка, да. Страйкер. Да, ну ладно, хуй с ним, как говорится. Прикольно. Так, ладно. Пойдем побезнем. Зачем мою машинку?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons?
My
and
stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy... I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What are the different
There are
manufacturers?
too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
What are licenses?
Many of the...
What are the
There are
different
too many
manufacturers?
for me to keep track of.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ну, сначала продадим. Так, тяжелая броня, легкая броня. Не знаю, ну да ладно.
Biotics is when element omni tools are handheld.
Погнали на палубу. Нахуй я делал, пожалуйста. Так, ладно, господа, чё, погнали уже. Палуба 1, палуба 2.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Старший офицер. Ну не знаю, господа, если вы хотите, я могу на самом деле оригинал скачать и в него перепройти. Потому что, блядь, мне не нравится эта тема. Как бы они сделали, ну, упрощение.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Не знаю, короче, пишите свои комментарии, если чё, можно что-нибудь там придумать. Ладно, я пока уберу беговую дорожку и смотрите ролики.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
За эту систему. Даже не хочется дальше играться. Я, конечно, рад очень. График получше, но, блядь.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Что, господа, что думаете? Пройти оригинал? Или ебаться дальше с этой хуйней? Или плюнуть на эту систему. Ну, бля, ну на самом деле основополагающий, потому что, ебать, как бы... Солдат может всем управляться, адепт может пестами управляться только. что там у нас дальше идет? Где мы тут? Это только тем, а тут как бы, блядь, чувак, ну делай, что хочешь, мать твою. Мы, ёб ты нах, не против, ну не знаю, не знаю. Что скажете, господа? Да, графика лучше, но не прям чтобы вай. Я прям сижу
I
и
can't tell the
вахую.
aliens from the animals.
Big place.
Chastising.
I'd like to know more.
I'm sure our history. However, since we're not physically adept in this shit, I'm sure our history and culture.
I'd like to know
I'm sure
more.
our history. However, since we're not physically adept, you are naive. Really? How long have we? Details. We still. Yes. Good day.
Hello there, human. Sincere,
You seem
alarmed response. I cannot. She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Strained greeting, alarmed response. I cannot speak more. She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Не знаю, господа, чё, как думаете, блядь, я хотя бы хули, меня же никто не смотрит, даже никто и сказать ничего не может. Так, ладно, значит, сохранюсь, наверное, все-таки классику перепройдем, нежели эту хуйню. Не знаю, норм, но, блядь, не знаю, меня прям так калит эта тема. Нахуй это надо, вот скажем так. Я по-другому назвал. Ладно, господа, спасибо, что смотрели. Я, наверное, пока прервусь. А там выйду с классической частью и все. И будем ее, значит, перепроходить. Так что как так. Спасибо, что смотрели. Всем пока-пока.